Hi all. Now we are going to see about the topic of multi-threading in Java. It belongs to object-oriented programming using Java. So let's continue the session from the last session. So in last session we have seen the various types of methods and modifiers, and regarding that methods we have seen the description. So let me see the balance methods types and its description. Void in the sense it's destroy. It is used to destroy the thread group and all of its subgroups. Boolean is daemon. It tests if the thread is a daemon thread. Void set demo. It marks the thread as daemon or user thread. Void interrupt. It interrupts the thread. Boolean is interrupted. It tests whether the thread has been interrupted. Static boolean interrupted. It tests whether the current thread has been interrupted. Static int active count. It returns the number of active threads in the current threads group. Void check access. It determines if the currently running thread has permission to modify the thread. Static boolean hold lock. It returns true if and only if the current thread holds the monitor lock on the specified object. Static void dump stack. It is used to print a stack trace of the current thread to the standard error string. Stack trace element get stack trace. It returns an array of stack trace elements representing the stack dump of the thread. Static int enumerate. It is used to copy every active thread group and its subgroup into the specified array. So Java thread methods, let's see the balance threads. String, toString. It is used to return a string representative of this thread, including the thread's name, priority and thread group. Void, notify. It is used to give the notification for only one thread which is waiting for a particular object. Void notify all. It is used to give the notification to all waiting threads of a particular object. Void set context class loader. It sets the context class loader for the thread. Class loader get context class loader. It returns the context class loader for the thread. Static thread uncaught exception handler get default uncaught exception handler. It returns the thread default handler involved when a thread abruptly terminates due to the uncaught exception. Static void set default uncaught exception handler. It sets the default handler invoked when a thread terminates due to an uncaught exception. So lifecycle of a thread states. A thread can be in one of the 5 states. According to the Sun, there is only 4 states in thread lifecycle in Java: new, runnable, non-runnable and terminator. There is no running state, but for better understanding the threads, we are explaining it in the 5 states. The lifecycle of the thread in Java is controlled by JVM. The Java thread states are as follows: new, runnable, running, non-runnable, terminator. So this is the life cycle of a thread. Then thread states. There are 5 thread states: new, runnable, running, non-runnable and terminator. New in the sense it starts a new thread. It's runnable. If it is non-runnable, it is in the blocked state. Sleep, we can use the method sleep, done, IO complete, lock available, resume, notify or notify all. So once it is runnable, it's moving to the running state. Run method exists or stop. Sleep, block and IO, wait for lock, suspend, wait. Once it is running state is completed, it's going to the terminator. So in life cycle, the first state is new state. The threading is in new state if you create an instance of thread class but before the invocation of start method. Runnable. The thread is in runnable state after invocation of the start method, but the thread scheduler has not selected it to be the running thread. Running. The thread is in running state if the thread scheduler has selected it. Non-runnable. This is the state when thread is still alive but is currently not eligible to run. Terminated. A thread is in terminator or dead state when it runs method exists.